Just Six Fishing here, and today we're going to be doing what some of you guys may think is boring, but I think you guys might like it, and that is going through my tackle box. So to start off here, I have a big spider wire bag that's been jumping out and telling me every night, you need to show your YouTubers my holdings. So we're going to start with a boring box, which is just blade baits, inline spinners, and spoons. So we're going to start out with the smallest spoon here, which is just a little, probably about an inch spoon with black and yellow spotted bent hook, because this is such an old lure. This was my grandpa's. So there's that. Then we move up to what looks like, it kind of looks like a crocodile spoon, only it's old, bent, and rusted. This is another one of my grandpa's spoons. Just a little bit bigger, probably 1.5 to 2 inches. So that's that. Like I said, this is a boring box, so we're gonna fly through this. We got a big aqua spoon, which is made in the made in the USA, orange with its stripe down it, so we got that lure. And then last but not least, we have Steeler spoon. I like the Steeler. It's my grandpa's. As you can see, it's kind of bent there. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that. I highly doubt it, but I'm going to use this for pike and muskie this summer at the Tionesta Reservoir Dam down by the Tionesta campsite in the Allegheny National Forest. Okay, next on, I have some random blade bait that was my great-grandpa's. So, that's pretty cool. That's a really old lure. Then I have a Heddon cicada. I think it's Heddon. I'm not sure. Weird color. The writing's gone off, but pretty cool looking lure. And then I have a Ketchco Death Strike is what I think it is. It's a little blade bait, but then it has like a little spinner blade. So that'll be used this spring, maybe, for walleye jigging. I'm not sure whether I'll be filming that or if I'll even get to do that. Never know what my dad does when we go out on the boat. And then I have a Castmaster in a rainbow trout color. So pretty cool. And then I have a Cast Champ, which is kind of a ripoff of Castmaster that I found somebody left at a pond in Cook's Forest, so I was like, I'm going to take that, I don't care. It's their fault they lost it. So, now on to the inline spinners. As you can tell by the sounds of things, I have quite a few of those. We'll start out with this Swiss Swings 2 inline spinner with a black and yellow feather on the back. So, that's pretty neat. This is just a little pink inline spinner. It's kind of junky, really bright though, as you can tell. Do not like this lure that well. Haven't caught anything on it. I've only had it for a little bit though. I didn't buy this. Again, I found this one too at the same spot. But we'll see if it catches anything this summer or spring, whenever I get to use it. Hold on, let me get this is a Royal 2 spinner, I don't know. It says makes fish mad, so overall profile of the spinner kind of looks cheap and junky, but this was my grandpa's, so hopefully that catches something. The next one I have is tangled up right now. I have no clue what this is. Orange treble hook with a wavy potato chip blade. I don't know. I just got this from when my grandpa passed, so yeah, hopefully that catches something. Next thing I have is a Joe's Flies golden blade with a golden I'm going to say mayfly imitation fly with a nice regular hook and then a trailer treble hook. So those trailer hooks should really help catch something. I've heard really good things about jizz flies. I have not used this at all. So yeah, that'll be fun to use. Then I think this is an Arctic Fox spinner. Perch color blade, perch body even. So it's really light, small, as you can tell by the looks of things in my hand. So yeah, small spinner. My father has one of those too. So him and I have quite a few of the same inline spinners. I got a Panther Martin here, orange feather on the back, golden body, golden blade, or no, silver blade, sorry. Yeah, that's kind of Panther Martin, yellow body with red spots. It's really tiny. Silver blade, little treble hook, little spinner, that's light. These next three are all Arctic Fox. If I can get all three of these Arctic Fox untangled from the hooks. If not, I'm sorry. Okay, we're gonna start. I got Arctic Fox spinner, looks like a fish, feather tail. Another one, this is like a watermelon looking, looks like a fish, feather tail. This is not an Arctic Fox, this is another Swiss Swings with no feathers on the back. Purple rooster tail, really small rooster tail. Junk, pretty old, boring. Another Panther Martin just with the gold blade, this, still silver blade, same thing as earlier. I got another one of those royal, another one of those perch ones, and then other Arctic Fox, and another red Panther Martin. So pretty much the same things. You guys should get the gist by now. And that's all in a nice Plano box. It came with my one tackle bag, not my new one though. This one's going to be a more fun box. I like these lures. These are all fun lures to use. A few of them I haven't used, but they're fun, and some of them are absolutely gigantic, like this one. Savage Gear Suicide Duck Wood Duck Color prop blade or buzzbait blades, whatever you want to call them, on the back. Duck lure, feathery hook. You can attach another hook right there. I'm not going to, because I'd rather make sure I can get a hook there. I kind of don't like the placement of hooks on this lure, but whatever. It catches fish. I've seen the YouTuber John B watch or catch fish. If you enjoy a fishing channel like mine, I definitely recommend any Guggen Squad, One Rod, One Reel Fishing, Lake Fork Guy, and Extreme Fillet Fishing. All great channels, so very helpful to me. And that's why I'm such a big fisherman now. And that's also how I got those mystery tackle box. Without that, I wouldn't have known of them. Alright, next thing, I got this in a mystery tackle box. You already saw this. But the live target hollow body panfish, or sunfish, whatever you want to call it. Really soft plastic. I'm very impressed with the overall design of this. Trocar tip point hooks. So, pretty cool. I don't know what color that is. I think it's olive pumpkin seed. Anyways, next lure. We got a Hot and Taut natural perch. I was given this while camping this summer. Has a pretty interesting story. I'm not going to say that because this video is getting decently long and I don't want to waste time on that. We might split this into 2 videos. Probably. This is a jointed shad wrap by Rapala. Rattles. Deep diver. Pretty cool perch color lure. Next thing we have is the Yo-Zuri 3DB Deep Diver. You saw this in a mystery tackle box. I'm not going to take my time over this. Long bill, diamond shaped. And then that's the crankbait overall. I have a old Hot and Taut that was my grandpa's long bill, deep diving crankbait again. So boring. It's pretty much the same thing, just older. Next thing we have is a Booyah Pad Crasher. I cut the skirt on this. I don't know what color this is anymore. I don't care really. Might be leopard. No, I don't care. Soft plastic design, but it's bigger than I want. I wish I would have got a Pad Crasher Junior. Whatever. It works still, but not as well as the Junior would have, I think. Next thing I just got this today. I've been wanting one of these lures. They're just so expensive. That's the only problem with them. This is a River to Sea Whopper Plopper size 90 in the frog color. As you can see, there's a prop bait tail on it. Cool lure. It's so soft there on the tail. Like, I can just bend the tail like that. And then the hooks are perfectly placed on the back and then up front. So this is kind of like a trailer hook on the back. But anyways, cool lure all in all. Really nice ability. I think it will to have fishing, to be used for fishing. Next thing we have 2 mini Lunker Hunt Popping Frogs bluegill color one. Overall cool design with the kicking legs. I mean, that's really interesting. Super soft body, super good tip hooks, and they're so sharp. Like, I just caught myself. That's really cool. That was in the bluegill. This is in the green tea. Same thing. Really soft body, cool kicking legs. I mean, I can't wait to use this. So that's that. Next thing I have is I ruined this rat on accident. I pulled its tail out. This is a jawbone rat, black and white. It's a fairly soft body. I did not like the action of this. I was not very impressed. I would not recommend this lure. Sorry to Jawbone, but I'm just going to give you guys my honest opinion. So, to finish this section of the video, I'm going to end it out with some Leland lures. So I got some white trout magnets, just 1 or 2 jigs, silverhead jigs, and then white little magnets. I do recommend these lures. These are awesome. You can catch anything on them. Next thing, I just have gold jig heads for those Leland lure trout magnets, so that's pretty neat. And then I also have these trout worms that are chartreuse color. It's just the same company. They're just like little Senkos for panfish, so that's pretty neat. Can't wait to use these this spring, especially on spawning bass and panfish. Next thing I have is some Crappie Magnet series by Leland Lures. That's the back view. You can see them better. It's like a tadpole lure, black and gold, kind of like a bumblebee color. They call them the black and chartreuse color, so pretty neat lure overall. Got this for Christmas. That's neat. And then I got this Crappie Magnet kit, 2 bobbers, some jigs, and then a bunch of different colors of Crappie Magnets. Really cool. I love Leland lures. They're super cheap and super great quality, so definitely recommend those. We're going to end this section of the video. It's going to be a 13-minute long video, so it's pretty long for me. Hope you enjoy, and I'm going to have a second part next.